What's up guys, back again with another PvP video. I wanted to do another PvP showcasing my Yumichika. Now that I have a better reroll on Kenpachi and Yumichika, I find that they're a lot stronger than they were before. So let me show you the skills. I've also gotten a lot of questions about who is the better mind unit. There's a lot of mind units that are viable, but I feel that Yumichika is up there. I'd like to say that he's third best in PvP. Right after Hyorinmaru and Toshiro. Mine, Toshiro, and Hyorinmaru are up there mainly because of their freeze and their freeze resistance. That freeze resistance might be a throwaway soul link for PvE, but for PvP, when their main contender is Sore no Shirayuki, it's highly valuable. I have a lot of questions on Kisuke, on whether Kisuke is better for PvP, but I find that he falls off mainly because his soul trait and his killer trait are not very good for PvP. The primary concern when using a mind unit is your heart attribute disadvantage, where Yumichika's killer trait is Hollow and Soul Reaper. That takes out a lot of the competition. The main competition that you'll be facing is Sore no Shirayuki and Hogyoku Aizen. Hogyoku Aizen is both a Soul Reaper and Hollow, so Yumichika will melt him. Like 40% attack up is crazy. If Hogyoku Aizen cannot keep Yumichika at bay, Hogyoku Aizen will die most likely within 2 normal attack hits with double chappies. So here's the reroll. I went from 30% focus to 30% attack. So I have 20% attack on the chappy. Oh no, the chappy is what I rerolled into from 30% focus. So I have obviously dodge links. Dodge links I find invaluable, especially when Yumichika's soul trait is dodge rate. So 44% dodge rate I feel is stronger than a 33% dodge rate on Kisuke, and his strong attacks don't deal the damage that you need him to one shot. He doesn't have frenzy. I believe he gets a little bit of strength in his strong attacks, but it's not enough for me to confide in him. I don't put trust in him. I've tried him in PvP. He's done okay, but nowhere near as good as Yumichika. I have OG Aizen, but I feel like his stats are way too low in this meta. It's good that he can confuse people with his normal attacks and his attacks in general, but I find that it's really inconsistent, especially when they can still attack when they're confused. Sore no Shirayuki and Hyorinmaru and Toshiro freeze. Those freeze, especially Toshiro's freeze, oh my god, how many times have I died to that? I have no idea. So, Ichigo, 40% stamina, headband, 30% attack, 40% stamina here, oops, and spiritual pressure. Oh, sorry about that, it's 302, oh my goodness. I use pure dodge on Ichigo. I feel that it helps him not get interrupted as much. I tried using nad links, like full nad links. As you can see, I have 2 Hioris who are not as nice as Shinji, and 2 5-stars for nad links. But his main competition is Red Kenpachi, and Red Kenpachi, if Ichigo derps, Red Kenpachi can easily melt him, so I find that the dodge rate does help a lot. My Kenpachi, I re-rolled his... Which one? Oh yes, he had attack 6% on his chappy. It's now 24% stamina, which is good. He is a monster now. He has, what, 1670 HP? It's ridiculous. Full damage reduction. Oh, I'm gonna have to change this soon. Sorry about that. So it's stamina 24%, tension tie is worthless itself, 40% stamina, headband, 24% stamina, chappy. I'm using a 5-star Ishin lead as a soul trait, and I will be putting on 2 more damage reduction for 4-star links. I find that with poise, it's a lot stronger. I feel like I've mentioned that in the last PvP video. I don't know if you caught that, but my soul tree is currently at 97%, and it'll probably stay there. The last node that I need to fill is actually spiritual pressure. And with 0 spiritual pressure, I literally have no reason to waste the jewels and waste the money for minimal. You know, it's literally not even worth it. So Kisuke, I feel, is a stronger PvE unit. I feel that he's a lot stronger in PvE, mainly because he's a boss killer. He gets bombardment. And he's very good for gathering mobs with his vortex. Sorry, brain farted there. I am not currently in the top 1,000. But we'll see what we can do. 1111 Kenpachi. I don't really like facing Kenpachis, mainly because my Ichigo is usually left to rot. But we'll try it. I would have done a summoning video. Like, I recorded myself doing a summoning video, but I spent 500 orbs and didn't get anything. So, I ain't trying to waste your time. I ain't trying to waste my time uploading, you know. I want... If I could pick one, I would pick Suzumabachi, mainly because of the 15% dodge rate, of course, and she's adorable. Sogyo no Katawari, I don't really care for him much. Looks like I got some good matchups. Yumichika's Kenpachi, and obliterated, and his Ichigo is obliterated. There we go. Luckily, he had a red Kenpachi there. Full on meta, double Kenpachi Ichigo. Let's start. Soda no Shirayuki. So if my Yumichika is able to dodge Soda no Shirayuki's attacks, he should be able to completely destroy Soda no Shirayuki, unless she freezes him, and then, well, he's dead. Oh, Yumichika, oh, he's food. I have Rukia Max, so I'll probably make a PvP video with her soon. Either that or I'll do an analysis on her. Yumichika would be so much better if he could debilitate. Not debilitate, but if he could apply the weakness that Baragon does, instead of having to depend on his super to actually use that weakness effect, I feel like Yumichika would literally be top tier. Because Baragon doesn't need to use a super to put weaken on the enemy. Yumichika does. If Yumichika had that, like, as an option, I mean, his Zanpakuto comes out every time he does a strong attack, so I don't see why he shouldn't have that ability. Also, if you didn't know, Kisuke doesn't have he's not a Soul Reaper. Yumichika counts as a Soul Reaper, so I get the added bonus of a family trait. Not a family trait, a team effect. Team effect. And Kenpachi and Yumichika make squad 11, so I get more stats on top of that. Well, there's a Hogyo Rising. If Yumichika doesn't derp and try to use strong attacks, he should melt that Aizen. So let's hope for the best. Yumichika's good. He has a closing ability with his second strong attack that closes in the gap. He also has a third attack that's pretty large, which is nice. That third ability is nice because it disrupts. I love attacks that disrupt people. Oh, and he has a Soda no Shirayuki. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. There we go, Yumichika closes gaps. Melts the Aizen. Wow. Wow. Yeah, what was that, like 2-3 attacks? After the strong attack, of course, with 0 SP. Alright. Halibel. God, I hope they didn't put chappies on that Halibel. I always get sad when I see that. Halibel with friend. Halibel has frenzy. Like if she does her third strong attack, she melts literally everything in her path except for maybe a damage reduction Ichigo. My Ichigo's in the middle, which means Halibel will be in the middle. So I'm really hoping that my Kenpachi doesn't get caught in the crossfire. Halibel can one-shot a Kendopachi. Absolutely, she can. The main reason that she's not on my PvP team is because her third strong attack is very inconsistent on when she does it. So she'll go games when she doesn't do it at all. She'll go games when she does it right from the start. But look at that. Yeah, she put chappies on that poor Halibel. And she derped and decided to use all of her super on all of her strong attacks. That should have done a nice chunk of damage, but they put chappies on. Really sad. Really sad. Alright, let's find double. Every time I see these new characters, all I can think of is, wow, Caleb, so good. I don't know any game that releases like 6 new characters every month without fail. Like, I play Dokkan, but Dokkan is a lot of, mainly just stats. This game, they have like, the animations in this game are so sick. So Yumichika melted that. Alright. There's a Soda no Shirayuki. This might be a fast PvP video. We're kind of wrecking. Oh man, every time I see this is like, I want them so bad. I mean, I got the 4-star Ruriro Kajaku. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I probably butchered that. So Ichigo's versus Shinji right now. This could end poorly. That's still not sure Yuki obliterated Yumichika. Wow. Alright. Alright, we at least came out on top in that fight. That's good. Let's see. We're facing an Ichigo lead. Oh man. When I first started this game, when it said use a special material to create a 5-star accessory, that shield, it says 5-star equals 2 effects. When I pulled my first shield, I 5-starred it almost immediately. And I got like 6% spiritual pressure max. And I'm like, where's my second effect? I really thought that I got 2 effects when I 5-starred instead of the normal 1 additional. I felt so ripped off because I'm using chappies and it was a mind shield. So that mind shield, the secondary is literally useless, which is why I'm using the coin watch, because I feel like 30% attack is better than range damage protection with literally no points in the secondary stat. On the bright side, with Yumichika, I no longer fear Sode no Shirayuki. It is sad when you put orbs into a gacha and then they just taunt you with these screens. Like, it's nice when you pull something and you're just like, yeah, I pulled you, I'm so happy. But like not pulling anything, I'm like staring at them like, yeah, thanks a lot. I really wish that they made better deals for orbs. I would spend hundreds of dollars on this game if there was a good rate. Oh man. Oh, just close the gap, please. Thank you. Wow. They literally almost died because they couldn't close the gap. They both have closing gap attacks too. Hi, poor Yumichika. That's the problem with dodge links though. You can either get really lucky or you can fail, but that's PvP for him. He's usually consistent. Like, statistically speaking, dodging 45% of the attacks that come your way is pretty nice. Especially when you have good stats. Like, that's the best thing. Alright, so Kenpachi versus his Ichigo, my Ichigo versus his Baragon, and Yumichika killed that Jushiro and maybe only took one hit. Initial hits don't... Oh, nice. The thing to know about PvP is if they attack you right from the get-go, if they're not using a frenzy character, then the damage will not register. So it is possible to appear that you have full health. It'll appear to have full health even though you did take some damage. Like if you get attacked like when Ichigo decides to do his third attack right from the start, he could deal damage to everyone in the room. And none of that damage will register during the initial start of the match. It's only later on, as they take more hits, that you'll see the damage. So we're fighting this, I guess we're not fighting them. Okay. Okay. That's a Kenpachi. Dang, I would have really liked a red Kenpachi. But yeah, I'll probably do an analysis video of Yumichika soon. I really do like him. He's really fun. Homie is fabulous. Oh, Senbon Sakura, nice. I actually pulled Senbon Sakura in the last Brave Gacha, so I'm very much looking forward to building him up soon. My issue now is I have so many green units now from only having white Ichigo, which I was kind of disappointed in pulling in. I felt really bad when I pulled him because I knew he was a 5-star and heard good things, but it's just I expect, I want new characters from the double chance, and I pulled him instead of any of the battles of Karakura Town. That was with Toshiro and Shunsui. Oh man, I really wanted Shunsui. I really need a heart character. I have no PvP viable heart characters. And the only one that I have that's 6-star is Byakuya, OG Byakuya. And I have Ishin, but Ishin really, I don't really want to. I'm really hoping that they get 6-star soon. I know that Nozomi gets a 6-star. I'm definitely gonna check her out. She seems like a lot of fun. I really did like using her. But with the new characters that I have, like she's pretty much just a soul trait link for healing now. It's kind of upsetting because she really is fun. And man, do I love this game. Like all these characters are they do such good work, K-Lab does. So yeah, I guess that'll be the end of the video. Let me show you my characters. I want to... If you guys have any questions about characters and whatnot, the ones that are clearly I don't really have maxed. Like the Hioris I did just for the link, just so I can use 6-star and 5-star link together. Purple Shinji I did for orbs. Izuru I did for orbs. Yoriichi I did for orbs. Sajin I'm doing for orbs. It's kind of upsetting. I am gonna max out Sajin. He does feel good when I play him. I do like him, but the issue is I have so many red characters that I like using. Halibel is my go-to red character. Her frenzy, nuts, absolutely crazy. She is definitely worth 6-starring. Tobiyumi, absolutely worth 6-starring. She was actually my first 5-star in the game when I started. I didn't know that the rates were 3%. I pulled her and I literally was like, oh cool, I got one, and she's a new character and this and that. Oh man, she's still one of my favorites, and she will always be one of my favorites. I got Rukia, Senbun Sakura, Heineko's maxed out, Rukia's maxed out, Yumichika's maxed out. Check this out. White Ichigo is maxed. Byakuya is maxed. Original Aizen's maxed. Farmable characters. Ashido, Shuhei, Nozumi, within 30 days will all be able to go 6-stars. So I'm definitely going to 6-star Nozumi. I want to 6-star Shuhei. He's really fun. Ashido, oh man, I can't wait to see his 6-star stuff. I'm very much looking forward to their 6-star. Nozumi and Ashido. Visored Ichigo, I plan on 6-starring him soon. It's just, oh man, farming these orbs. No, not the orbs, the hogs. Oh my goodness. Those things do not want to drop. I went 100 runs in the coin trials, and I didn't get a single one. I couldn't believe it. I really had to ask Reddit. I asked Discords, like, can I get hogs from this? They tell me yes. Yet to see it. Yet to see it. Really hesitant. You see the Yorichis I max here too, mainly for the soul trait. Aizen I max for the soul trait. Renji I'll probably do for orbs, but 5 Hogyokus I really, ugh man, I can't, what's the word I'm looking for? Justify the use of wasting Hogyokus for orbs when I need those soul tickets. I really rather 6-star usable people. So right now, working on the friend. The PvP video is over, by the way. I'm kind of just posting what I have. Mainly if you have a question. People seem to be asking me a lot of questions on who do you like, who's this, who's that. I do try to respond to everyone. If I don't respond, feel free to just comment again for the notification to pop. Sometimes I see the same question and I forget to respond. I work full time. This is my free time right now. Like at 3 o'clock in the morning, I go to work. I'm gonna go to work at 10 o'clock in the morning. Get home at like 8 o'clock. Try to watch a little bit of TV with my mom just so that she's not by herself. But yeah, just hit me up. That's pretty much it. I don't mind giving advice and all that. And judging by the time on my tickets, it looks like I'm gonna be grinding. I'm trying to find this mind. What is this? Mind Keyscape for more coins. Oh, I guess that's the end of the video. I'll probably make a coin trial video sometime in the weekend. I get about 140k coins per run. So I'll definitely be posting that. I remember someone was asking me about how I went from like 0 coins to 13 mil in like 2 days. But that's pretty much it. Alright. You guys have a good night. Take care. Grind on. And catch me up.